What are the craziest on-site stories you've ever heard? I can think of 3 close calls that were pretty intense. The first was when one of the other carpenters approached 3 of us talking. His t-shirt was split completely up the center where a zipper would be, with only the collar holding it together. He had been cutting a mortise with a chainsaw when it kicked back. Miraculously, he only had a couple of tiny scratches on his stomach. Another time I witnessed a worker fall from 2 stories of scaffolding and land on his tailbone. Fortunately, he dropped a 5-gallon bucket of stucco on the way down. That hit the ground just before he did, breaking his fall. It was remarkable how the stucco absorbed the impact when he hit the side of the bucket. Being a tough-natured worker, he insisted he was fine and refused medical attention. But later, I noticed him checking his reflection in his truck mirror. His entire lower back was black and blue. The last one was my own mistake. I was removing a brick chimney from an old farmhouse during a remodel. After dismantling the top portion from the roof in several pieces, I went inside to continue. There was no attic access, but there was some exposed chimney in one of the upstairs bedrooms, before it angled into a chase going downstairs. I decided to remove the woodwork around the chimney to assess the situation and plan the attic section demolition. There was an old built-in bookshelf under where the chimney entered the wall. I struck it with a sledgehammer using a side swing. The moment the bookshelf gave way, 9 feet of chimney came straight down and toppled right toward me. I barely managed to jump clear since I was still following through from my swing. The chimney crashed through some joists exactly where I had been standing.